White flag, clean off the bone. Scotch, scotch, scotch. Why didn't I do this a long time ago? Chicken. Oh my goodness. That's really good. Oh my goodness. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we got another fall themed video because we're in fall now. I made a fall style shakshuka with this delicious roasted pork, pureed pumpkin, added classic tomato sauce, added some cumin, some cayenne, added some nutmeg, and I decided to add some curry powder because I just absolutely love curry. I had these flatbreads that I just bought from Baba's. They were one of the people that, the new vendors at the state fair that had like the hummus stand. It was enormous, it was like this big. So I just brushed it with some garlic butter. We got some eggs on top, some cilantro. I got these pork panko. It's basically just pork rind breadcrumbs, which are higher in protein than they are in fat. Who knew? And this is from my daily harvest video. I actually saved my leftovers in like those like round ice cube container things, and I didn't have nearly enough to fill this up. I had more wine, I think, that was adding to it before. So I added a little bit of vodka and a little bit of the Trader Joe's limeade, and it is so good. And it's orange. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I also got to clean out my fridge with some things. I had some carrots, some onion, some spinach. Oh my gosh, guys. I can't even tell you how excited I am. I love making shakshuka. It's such a quick, easy, delicious, like satisfying dinner. And you can make it in so many different ways. I mean, shakshuka traditionally, maybe not, but like baked eggs in tomato sauce or other sauce. So easy, so many varieties. I am just like loving exploring the possibilities with pumpkin too. It's so versatile. I want to like get a big piece of pork. All right, I got some pork. The yolk is just like runny and kind of jammy even. Oh, come on. Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Cheers. Oh my gosh. It's so hot still. These things are like self-heating. They just stay so hot. All those warm spices. This is definitely my favorite shakshuka so far. I've made, I think, one other on here, but I've made several in my kitchen and they were like fairly basic. This is the best, without a doubt. Oh my gosh. So comforting. I feel like I might need to put my hair back. My hair has just been like disaster central lately. I haven't been doing anything to it. I've been letting it air dry and like scrunching it when I get out of the shower. Cat's just like peekabooing, you guys. So, how is y'all's week going? I feel like I really overloaded myself this week with things I had planned to do, and then I got done like maybe half of it, which is kind of annoying, but I think what I need to take away from this is to not schedule so many things, because then I just feel disappointed that I didn't accomplish everything, when really I accomplished a lot. Like, I did a lot this week. Oh my gosh, the eggs, they kind of continue to cook as they're sitting here because everything is still so hot. My favorite consistency is when they're not like runny anymore, because then they just like run into the sauce, which helps the sauce, I guess, but then I can't taste the yolk as much. So I love it when it's just like butter, like soft butter, and I can just kind of smear it onto things. It just makes me so happy thinking about it. Big piece of pork. By the way, if you don't eat pork, you can 100% make this with braised beef if you want. You can make it with chicken. And of course, if you don't eat meat, you could leave it out altogether. Another thing that I did that makes this just like extra delicious is when the pork came out of the oven, I just used a pair of tongs. It really easily came apart. I mean, clean off the bone. So I just pulled it apart with a pair of tongs, and then I turned the stove back on and added some chicken stock into the pan. And the pan got hot, added chicken stock, and then I just like scraped off all of those amazing caramelized brown bits off of the bottom, the sides of the pan, and mixed it all together with the pork. And then I added the pork into here, obviously. Got some leftover for Shane, don't worry, don't worry. So the reason I'm so busy right now is, I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about my fitness program, Cake 2. Well, we're like completely relaunching the program. I'm adding some awesome things to it. I've hired somebody to completely redo the website, having to get everything together for that. And there's like a lot of content. I'm creating a whole nutrition video series about like general nutrition questions I get asked and tracking, because like that's the basis of the nutrition side of the program, is tracking our food, which is why I'm able to eat all of these things and stay in shape. Pretty much the only question people have to ask me. So there's been a lot of work going into that, and having to like balance all of that work with this work, and like making sure that I'm doing some more consistent videos with you, especially after, you know, I had my surgery and I didn't really post as much. And to boot, I've told you guys we're leaving, or I'm leaving this weekend, but then Shane and I are leaving next weekend and the following weekend for weddings. This weekend I'm going to Alabama to visit a friend for her birthday, so it's like I don't have weekends to work on anything or film. So having to like squeeze it all in, plus there being so much extra content for 3 different platforms. I mean, White flag, white flag. My napkin is not large enough today. So this weekend, it was going to be just me and my friend V. We call her V. Her name's Veronica. And now it's me, Veronica, and I think three other girls. So before, my friend Veronica, she's impressive. She's impressive for a lot of reasons, but one of the reasons is she can drink so much scotch. I mean, she'll drink dudes under the table. When it comes to scotch, like she's just like scotch, scotch, scotch. So I've already been like, oh god, this weekend is just gonna kill me, and now I just know it's going to. Now it's like a full-on party in Montgomery, Alabama. This is so good. It's like getting dark. I'm gonna have to start filming at noon. I think I said this last year and the year before. Mm-hmm. So there's an itinerary. There's an itinerary. We're going to lunches, dinners, bars. It's gonna be so much fun. Like I'm really excited to have a girls' weekend. I had one in August that was just like so needed. I had so much fun. You don't realize how much you need something until you like got it and you're like, oh man, why didn't I do this a long time ago? Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I have more bread. I got 2 more pieces. Oh no. There isn't like a lot of garlic on here. There's like 2 cloves, but the cloves were like this big, and only a couple tablespoons of butter. Well, and I added a little olive oil. There's still some left in the pan, so it didn't like all get on the bread. So good. Heated it up in the oven for a couple minutes. What about lit this little guy? Mm. Oh, a big piece of pork. Also, I don't know if you guys do this too, It is not a good habit. But at night, a lot of people, you know, they're on their phones at night. I'm no different. It's a terrible, terrible, terrible habit. I'm aware I need to stop. My therapist told me to. At night, I just feel like I need some sort of distraction to take my stress off the day or like tomorrow or whatever. And I can't look at social media because that stresses me out too. So I've started like online shopping. I never really buy anything. I just fill up a bunch of carts and then I'll go back to it the next day to see if I still like anything. And after probably like 5 or so times, maybe like half a dozen times of doing that, I'll like pull the trigger and get some stuff. I feel like it's a pretty good system. I've been looking for something specific though that I have not been able to find, and I can't believe how difficult it really is. So I'm going to a wedding next weekend in Connecticut, and it's a night wedding. It's gonna be outside. I don't know if there's gonna be heaters. So I'm like, okay, I would love to get like a long sleeve, like deep V maxi dress. I feel like there's gotta be a lot of them. I can't find any that are just like more plain, that are like tighter on my arms, like stretchy material, but still like nice enough to be like evening wear. I've got to just like go to the Mall of America because online shopping, I don't know where else to look. I've looked Lulu's, Abercrombie, Amazon, Revolve, Nordstrom, like all the usual suspects. If you guys have other shops that you like to buy from online, like please leave it in the comments because I need some new stores. I can't find anything. So much sauce left over. You could even round to this. Save the sauce or leave it in if you've got enough room in your fridge. Let this come to room temp, cover it, take it back out, let it come back to room temp, then crack some eggs on top, put it back in again. Round 2. I'm getting full. Just gonna have this last bit, and then I'm gonna call it. Oh God. I just got stuff on my like hair and my neck. Nasty. So good. All right, guys. Well, it is really getting dark out there, and I'm full. So obviously we're stopping, but thank you so much for joining today. You guys are just amazing, and I appreciate and love you guys so much. God, it just definitely still in there. Comment below what you thought about this roasted pork and pumpkin shakshuka with spinach and carrots, cilantro, of course eggs with perfectly jammy, buttery yolks. Comment below, of course, any other fall recipes you want to see me make, along with fall vegetables you think I should use in this year's roasted fall veg fettuccine alfredo, which I think I'll be making next month. All right, guys, letting you go because I feel silly because it's dark. God, dang it. Dang it. When will I learn? All right, guys, thank you so much again for joining today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.